Hello and welcome to a deranged episode of the Never Words podcast. I'm your host, Tom Brown, joined by Jack, and I don't know what to even call Tim right now. It's not his fault. He had a union golf outing. Big union guy. Tim,
Big
as we
guy.
get started
Union
here,
guy.
Yep.
let's tell the folks just about your overall game, and would you say you're best in the short, medium, or long game?
Great question.
Well, I would say I hit him pretty good off the tee today.
So
I
what,
did have to borrow clubs.
well, again, did you get a ball?
Did they give me a
Yeah,
ball?
what color? Yeah, what color ball did you get?
You know what? A couple guys handed me a couple balls. Did I
Oh
show
boy.
up with balls? No.
Hmm.
Clubs? Also no. Played in work boots. Uh,
But those union dues clear every single
yeah,
month.
they do. But no, I hit a couple good ones.
You
We
played
only
in
got
work
through,
boots, you
huh?
said? You just say you play in work boots?
I did play in work boots.
You're gross. You're a gross human.
They were my only waterproof shoes.
God.
I don't. Every now and then I just say to myself, Mom and Dad really should have stopped after three.
They, I think it was burnout. Tim's a little doughy. He could have been cooked a little longer. And
Yeah, Tim was definitely
You know,
dropped.
a
That's a
guy
known
from the
fact.
jail called me once he found out I was playing, and he said, "Hey man, what are you wearing right now?" And I said, "I got some blue jeans on, some work
I would
boots."
take that to your union rep, your HR rep, and say inappropriate.
And he said, "You can't play this course in blue jeans or work boots." And so
Yeah.
I have no other shoes. So he said, "Put on some slacks."
Hmm.
And
He
and
said the
guess
word
what?
slacks.
Yeah, he
Did he
said
say
slacks.
slacks? He said slacks. And he said, I have just the pair.
Yeah.
Tim, so just because of this, is he a listener?
Yeah, I hope so.
Well, I hope so too. You're full of shit with what you said about all the jail guys listening because the numbers aren't reflecting it. Are they all listening to one recording? They, first of all, jail guys, you all have to like and subscribe, 5 stars, subscribe,
I'm getting
and
text. The firewall's
every
getting
one of
text.
you has to listen on your own device. All right?
Oh yeah. They all listened on the jail.
And,
Jailhouse radio.
Yeah.
You guys take it away from the
and
inmates.
ask
We need an
ask some
hour.
of ask some of the residents to subscribe too, Tim. Just really whore
I don't
yourself
know if
out
they get
there.
internet, Tom.
They sneak it in.
That's
Imagine how lucky would we be if they're using their data for our podcast? Wow, guys.
yeah, that'd be great. Uh, so Tim, you never answered the question.
Yeah.
Long game, medium game, or short game? Are you best with the driver, the
No,
irons, or
I'm
the
a short
putter?
game guy, you know?
I doubt it.
It's those years at Bucks.
At
I
Just
can
Bucks, that's what I
say
slaving away
said to
at
the guys I
Bucks.
was playing with.
I
Yep.
can say unequivocally you never beat George or Mahan in mini golf.
Wow.
That's inaccurate. I've beaten George 100 times.
Well, let's bring him in, George.
Is he actually here?
Sounds like we're gonna get our first letter here pretty
Uh,
soon.
okay, guys, enough fun. Time to get serious.
Hold
Tim,
on. Are you guys coming next year, October 19th?
Tim, I can't commit to that right now
I
because
can.
it's
Yeah, I'm in.
October 20th.
All right, Jackson.
Oh,
Give me
wait,
364 days notice. Yeah, I'll make it. Kidding me?
I wanted to say,
How
Tim,
much more time do you want, Tom?
do you want, I'd say it's too much time. TMT.
That's no such thing.
Right now, I'm Tom Brady with two
Ask.
minutes on the
I was
clock.
just gonna say, ask Bo Nix that.
Yeah. Okay. But I want to say this to your slacks, buddy. You now have to completely be an asshole, Tim. So,
Yep.
pretty much par for the course, golf pun, for you. Uh,
Checks
and
out.
you have to go plaid pants, the funny hat with the puff. You got to go like 1920s golfer
Yeah,
and say
tradition.
I can't wear blue jeans. Fine.
Well, I don't own those type of pants, Tom.
Tim, go to a thrift store. Did you
I
know New
found out I
Hampshire
was
is the number
playing at
one?
8:30 this morning.
Did you know New Hampshire is the number one thrift state in the country?
I don't know. I didn't know that. I
I
can't
made it
imagine
up.
that's made up.
I made it up.
That's a made up thing.
Okay, the New England Patriots are on a heater.
Oh, I
They
forgot
beat.
what the. I thought we were just on a call for a second. I forgot we were
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
talking
yeah.
sports here.
No, I hit record. They're on a heater. They beat the Titans 31-13, fourth straight win. Let's start here. Drake May is the superstar. Who wants to take that and run with it?
Is he the best deep ball thrower in the NFL? Answer, yes.
Okay. Um, yeah, I think he's up there. He's probably not Tim's question. I'm ignoring Tim. He's definitely a superstar. Um, I
So
mean,
is
depending on if Baker Mayfield leads another comeback here, you're talking a finalist for MVP if the season ended today. Now,
uh,
granted, we're only 7 weeks in, but yeah, I think if he's
Tom, you
not a
seeing that?
superstar, he's very much on his way. Like so much so that he's surpassed your Trevor Lawrence's, your CJ Stroud's, I think, right now, in
Oh
terms
my
of guys
God.
you'd want to take before them to build a team.
I'd say
I
that list
think
is very short.
way, yeah, he's way ahead of them.
Do we want to just do this off the top of our domes right now?
Okay. Oh, are there
Sure.
better
Mahomes.
quarterbacks that we're building a team with?
Yeah, Mahomes.
Yeah.
I
Mahomes,
mean, they're not all going to
Allen,
be.
Mahomes, Allen, Lamar.
Baker.
Wait, I'm asking you guys. It's a podcast that I host. I ask a
Oh,
question and you guys respond. It's a
I thought
call
we
and
were just,
response thing.
oh,
So
then
when I
yes. Triple
say
yes.
Would you take Mahomes?
Yes.
Is is Jack still there?
I think he's just frozen by
Oh,
having had
no,
this
he's not
podcast
frozen.
this
It's a
long.
mic thing. This happens sometimes with Jack's mic. We just got to let him know, keep cooking. But that's a yes. Josh Allen, I'm assuming both yeses.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson.
Yes.
Jack, I still can't hear you. But now we're getting into it. Justin Herbert.
I don't think he's the third name you should, or fourth name.
I think we're at a spot where we're pretty comparable here to Justin
That's what I'm
Herbert.
saying. Justin Herbert,
Yeah.
Baker.
Yeah.
Baker's better than
Yeah,
Herbert.
sure. Sure.
Tim, we're talking comparing
Oh
him to
my
Drake
gosh,
May.
man.
What did they
You're
serve
losing these
at
you're
this
losing the threads
skull?
instantly.
They serve
And
booze.
and to all the listeners, this is
He definitely
genuinely
took an Uber back home. Is that what you were gonna say?
no. Yeah, I'm
No.
sure. Um,
I did.
uh, no,
Okay.
it's to the listeners. We've been dealing with this for 34 years.
I'm
Anyways,
confused by the question.
Baker Mayfield, would you take
No,
him to start a team over
no.
Drake May?
You were the one who said Baker's name first.
Yeah,
I
because
would
he's
take
ahead.
Baker
He's
Mayfield
better
over
than
Drake
Drake
May, but
May.
we're coming to a point where Drake May is surpassing them. However, I think before we start down this path, I don't know that there's many more, Tom, that you had in mind,
No, I was
but
just
keep
throwing
going.
names off the top of my head.
I got one that's a questionable one, but I have a better point to make. Jared Goff?
No.
I I'd take. I mean, if we're building a team, there's a lot of factors going to it, but how they're playing, I'm a dirty homer, so I'd say May.
Wow, I love it. Um, I think now, granted, they did beat the Buffalo Bills, which is a big feather in their cap. But I think the thing with the Patriots we need to come to a realization at is they're playing awesome. However, they are slow starters. But I think they might be the did they beat a real team yet type of team. Yes, I know they beat the Bills in Buffalo. I get that.
So so then
But the rest of
yes.
their skill, yeah, but then they play the Panthers, the Saints, and
Was it
the
Bill
Titans.
Parcells that said you play the guys on your schedule?
I get it, man.
But you shouldn't be crowned the kings of the East before you beat more than one team above 500, which they have yet to do. Granted, they've only played one team above 500 and they won that game.
They beat them. No, I agree. They haven't played a lot of talent, but you know what they have done is put the smackdown on teams they should.
It's lay.
I don't
What happened to you? It's lay the SmackDown. That's what Jack's trying to say. It's Tim, you were the WWF guy.
okay. Either way, like they
No, but
have
I agree. I was thinking this yesterday. They're beating shitty teams, but they're really beating them. They're these
the
aren't close games.
the
The
Titans
Saints was a
could
little
not
closer
move
than it shouldn't have been. Should have been.
the Titans could not move the ball in the second half.
No, I think they gained 79 yards was the thing I read. Jack must have forgot this is a video podcast. There's an empty chair there.
That's fine.
Yes, the defense, I agree with Jack. The defense has been a slow starter, which hasn't been ideal. And
They do poorly against the scripted plays, as it seems. You're a big scripted play guy, Tom.
I've never scripted a play in my life.
But that opening drive just seems to
Yeah,
always get the
trips them
defense.
up. Yeah, it trips them up a little bit. But then I don't
Advanced
even know if
scouting.
I don't even know if it's adjustments. I think they're just then they're in the flow of the game and things start. I think the defense starts thinking, okay, this offense isn't very good. I mean, that was the Titans' first quarter touchdown of the season. It was DK's first career touchdown reception, and the yardage on that was more than he had the entire season. I think those are things that might just happen in the course of a game and or course of a season. Then they clamped him down and they made Cam Ward look like a real rookie out there. And Tony Pollard, who's a decent back, did nothing. It was great.
Yeah, the Titans might have a thin roster. They might be thin over there.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
Tom, I don't think Cam Ward is bad. I agree with you. I think everybody else on the Titans might be really, really bad at their jobs, except for maybe Jeffrey Simmons, who got hurt yesterday. But
And it sucks also when you have a situation like he's played 6 games and he's on his second coach.
Mhm.
7 games and he's on his second coach. That's great. Number one overall pick. Let's do the best thing and completely
it's
destabilize the coaching staff.
isn't it the fourth time isn't it the fourth straight number one pick to have a coaching change in their first season?
Yeah, I saw that. It's just
Is that true?
Yeah. Trevor Lawrence and Urban Meyer. Um, last
Bryce
year
Young
was Bryce Young and
and then
whoever
yeah,
the fuck
Caleb
that guy
Williams.
was.
Matt
And then
Rule?
was that it? Was that Matt Rule?
I think so.
Good pull, Tim. And then Eberflus and Caleb Williams last year.
Mid-season though?
Yeah,
Yeah,
not even
all
out
of
of the
them.
first
I
season.
don't even understand. That's outrageous. And there's Mike
It's
McDaniel just wearing his sunglasses, calling plays.
And a rainy day.
at that point, at the Mike McDaniel's point, and I mean, I know we're not at the full NFL yet, but boy, they're just waiting till the end of the year. Just not gonna do it in the middle of the year. Can't get any worse.
But that's the thing about rookie quarterbacks. Like, what? How much better is it going to be with Neil McCoy? And I
This year
know
it's not, but this year is over,
it's Mike
effectively over
McCoy.
for
Neil
the.
McCoy, I think, is a
I was just
country
gonna
artist.
say, if he's gonna sing the wink, then you're gonna have a great goddamn time.
Uh, but no, this year I would say the Titans have completely shipped it up for this year. They're done. They're gonna play for another top five pick and hopefully get something else. But I would say that they can't compete for the AFC South. That's locked up.
Yeah, that is locked up.
And they have one win. And Cam Ward does
It
look
was
good
his
in
second year as
spots.
a head coach.
But I mean, I don't know. I think their pass rush looked as good as it ever looked yesterday. That the Patriots, they
Mm.
finally like they got Cam Ward to move his feet a lot and look downfield quicker or take away downfield quickly, and then keep him looking short because those receivers didn't do shit after the first drive.
Yeah, and on the offensive side of the ball, Ramondre Stevenson had a big game. Well, really a big first half. He ended up
First quarter.
with 88 yards total, but
That's crazy because he had somewhat, I think he had over 75 at half.
yeah. And then
But he also didn't play for half of the fourth quarter.
yeah, speaking of Tim's deep ball conversation, the throw to Booty right before the half, they double
Incredible.
scored. They double scored for the second straight game where they scored going into half and then scored coming right out of half, which is just though and that was it for the Titans. When the Patriots just scored 14 points on back-to-back drives, it was over. You're not coming back with that receiver class or receiver room and that rookie quarterback. So
No
the
way.
throw to Booty was awesome. He gave one to Mac Hollins on the sideline. That was awesome. Doesn't it seem like Hollins is just like the big play third down guy now?
Yeah,
It does.
he just appears on a second or third down.
And I don't like Mac Hollins, but
I'll take him for the role he's
I tell you
playing right
what,
now.
if he's catching all of his targets, he's fine
Take your
with me.
take your shoes off. I don't care.
there was a throw up the sideline to Diggs, I think, on the left sideline that was like just out of this world.
Yeah, he's just
It was it was like 20 yards.
he broke Tom Brady's completion percentage record for a game. He's
Yeah.
21 of 23. That's ridiculous. One of them he was hit.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say a lot of that is, I mean, the offensive line is playing way better than I thought they would play at the beginning of the year. The nerd stats back up Will Campbell as one of the best offensive linemen, not just tackles or rookies in football right now. And the other nerd stat I was going to bring up is Kayshon Boutte is leading. He's the outright leader in two like big nerd stats about getting open down the field and yards per attempt. He's a legitimate deep threat, I think. And he's got hands for days. He makes tough catches.
Yeah. That touchdown was not like on the money. That was a booty catch.
It was like a half step ahead of him, I think. I think that throw was as good as you can make a throw there. But Booty
Yeah.
definitely made a catch on it and a hands catch, as Tim, you would say. Um,
I was never in the offensive room.
that was just to annoy Tom.
Um, I preach hands catches. Okay. I know Jack's trying to play a joke here. Have that shit bounce off your shoulder pads. Then come talk to me.
No, it was a
God.
hands catch the whole way. But he was. You were right, Tim. He did have to extend for it, but May put it in a place where only Booty could catch it.
Right.
So the final thing on the Patriots, as they go off to play the Cleveland Browns next week, where I think all of us are again a little confident here. We got a nice thing going. Um, well, two things, I guess. Judkins is better than Henderson. That was overblown in the preseason.
Allegedly.
Well, Henderson can't see the field after Ramondre Stevenson fumbled 300 times. So that's maybe
That is
he'll
pretty
play more in the
damning.
second half. It's not great. But the thing I wanted to end on was Drake May should wear the Guardian cap. I'm
He should tuck
serious.
his chin. He should tuck his chin when he falls.
There's
Going back
something
to the wrestling,
every time he
he
goes
gets
down.
whiplashed.
Yeah, it's ugly. I don't like it. As soon as he grabbed his head in that game, I was like, well, they have to take him out because they missed one earlier in the year. They missed
You mean
him.
when he shook his head like, ooh,
Yeah,
how
like, oh
mangled.
God, that hurt. Got my eggs scrambled. And yeah, so after that, they had to take him out. And I was just like, this would just be such a bummer because then he doesn't play against the Browns. They probably still would have beat the Titans because Cam Ward wasn't doing anything. But
Josh Dobbs, huge
Yeah.
third down.
That's right. He had that big third down throw.
Um,
Um, I
yeah,
will.
that's just
The
go
Browns'
ahead.
defense is no joke.
No, but their offense is.
Sure, the biggest joke going. Maybe. I mean, who knows? We're seconds away from Shador Sanders. I'm telling you, it's coming.
Well, who's the bigger joke? It's got to be the Dolphins because Judkins scored 3 touchdowns against them.
Yeah, I mean, the Dolphins stink, Tom. That's not the point I was trying
Yeah.
to make.
No. All right. So what I want to ask you guys, um,
Are you
here.
gonna do it? Are you gonna do the voice?
Are they the
Don't
best team in the
don't do
East?
the voice.
Oh, don't do the voice. Are you sure? You sure about that? Um, I was thinking this like legit watching football, and I'm like, is this team good? They're good.
Hmm.
Am I sure? I don't know. So, what I want to do is I want you guys to give me a team where you're just like, I think they are. Like it makes sense that they are, but are they a good team? So, Jack, why don't we start with you? Why don't you pick one and we can discuss? We can have a
Okay,
little round
I got a
table.
big one. I got a big one for you. I think I know the answer because
Good win yesterday. The Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay, fix your mic while this happens. Um, yes. I think we need to take a chill pill, everyone, on the Philadelphia Eagles. And if they're still playing this disjointed game after Thanksgiving, then we can talk about it. But right now, yes, I think they're good.
I agree. They're good. I mean, they decided to include their wide receivers in their offense
yeah.
for the first time in 3 weeks, and it
Yeah,
looked
but I
pretty
mean,
good.
that's why I asked the question. Like, yes, I agree overall. I think they're going to be fine. I think they're still probably the favorites to win the NFC East. But at
I,
the end of the
that's
day,
a
it's
stretch.
like, well, you have all pros at every skill position on offense, and you're still having these inconsistent ass games. So,
Is Jalen Hurts good?
yeah, well, to go back to that same question, or to go back to that same thing, yeah, I would say he's fine.
Are you taking Jalen Hurts above May?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
probably
not.
for like 2 weeks.
No way.
I
Well,
mean, Jalen
Ha-
Hurts has a Super Bowl and has been to one.
right. But he also has, like you said, all pros all around him on offense.
Yeah, sure. Good, great point.
Does Jalen
uh,
Hurts do as well on the Patriots as Drake May does now?
I don't know. It's a good
see,
question.
see,
I think
that's
he's
what I
good. I
like
think
about that
Jalen Hurts is
question,
good.
Tim. No, I like about that question. I mean, this is actually, I'm praising you. Everyone flips it the other way. It's like give Drake May his weapons. It's never
Right.
come back to the garbage dump. Although I like the offensive weapons this year more than last year. But come over here where there's less toys to play with
The
and see what
offensive line
happens.
isn't as good. The wide receivers aren't as good. Or the running back. I mean, it's just,
Well, I think the big hiccup right now is actually the running back for the Eagles because he had 2,000 yards last year
and they don't give him
and
the ball.
it's just not as effective.
I mean, if anybody thought he was going to replicate a 2,000 yard season where he was the most like dynamic player in in a long time, I think that was silly. But I don't know. I think this is what we're talking about here. I mean, yeah, I think they're good. Are they going to win tough games? Like, I think the Giants are better with Jackson Dart right now. Are they going to win those tough games in a couple of months against them?
You think the Giants
Probably.
are better than the Eagles?
No, I said they're better. They're playing better now with
Oh,
Jackson
okay.
Dart and Scadaboo than they were with Russ and
Oh, okay.
Tyrone Tracy at the beginning of the year. Like they found an identity more than anything. The Giants. They're not. They're definitely not one of my teams. Like, are they good? No, they're not. But they'll be a tough. They'll play anybody tough.
Julio
They beat
Rodriguez
the,
just hit
no,
a
I'm
homer.
not, I wasn't saying it like that. I don't,
Ooh.
Game 7, Tim. Every every sports fan's favorite words. Sorry, go ahead, Tim.
I don't think that the Giants are that far behind the Eagles right now because of how disjointed they are.
Yeah.
Did you guys see their game yesterday?
That was a tough one.
I would say
I
they have a
But
lot of
it's the
ground to
first time
make
in
up.
NFL history, but they beat the Eagles.
I will say that yeah, they rolled the Eagles. And they I mean, I'm surprised the defensive coordinator for the New York Giants is not an open position in in football today. 30
Um,
33 points in the fourth quarter is rough.
yeah.
Sure is. It is not what you want to see. All
Can
right,
I do
Tim.
another one or is Timmy going? All right,
No,
Timmy
let's
going
let
one.
Tim go.
Okay.
And so this is a team.
That we thought were good, but now we're seeing like, wait a minute. What am I seeing
Yeah.
here? Is this good? Are they good? Takes him a
I'm,
second, but I'm sure this is going to be a
I'm
banger,
gonna
a real whiz banger.
Yeah, he said definitely looked at this rundown that you guys
I'm gonna do
complained
the.
about.
I did not look at the
I
rundown.
looked at it. I have my three ready to go.
I didn't know that this was a game. I didn't look at the rundown. I'm gonna do the Cowboys.
Okay.
Oh. So are you
Okay.
saying are you going from the perspective of I didn't think but they were good, but maybe they are? Question mark?
That offense is out of this world.
Really good.
Yeah.
With the two-headed monster of Pickens and Lamb on both sides. It's
Yeah.
crazy good.
But I think
And
the
But I
D
George Pickens
but
actually good.
yeah,
he's
I
good
think
when
he
he's
was
not
good
the
last year.
high, number one guy.
Yeah, well, I think he was even good last year. I think it was a combination of Russ not being able to get the ball to him and Mike Tomlin maybe actually hating him.
And
So,
And him fist fighting
Justin
fan.
Fields not being able to get the ball to him. Uh but the problem with the Cowboys is the defense is just here to use the zip line.
we're all over. I think you should leave today.
They
But
are,
as good as the offense is, the defense is that bad.
yeah, I think they're going to consistently be fun games to watch. But if anything, no way that defense can get out of a wild card round.
Yeah, no, we all
I
picked
don't
the
even
didn't
think
we
they
all
have.
pick the Cowboys to finish last in the NFC East? Or were
No,
there a couple of Giants spattered in there?
I can't remember.
Hold on.
I wasn't a. Oh, Tim has it written down. Do you have all of ours written down?
No
There's no chance.
way.
All
He's
right.
just gonna be he's gonna say hold on and just pull out another beer from his notebook.
It's like when he
But
pulled
we
that
got the
chicken nugget
Cowboys
out of his
last.
pocket. Oh, yeah.
What? We did?
That's your list.
No, I have all the names right next to it.
Oh, okay. So I think the
Can I do a
Commanders end
little
up
bit of
last.
studying?
Okay.
Hold it up to the
Sorry.
screen.
Oh, come on. He's never going to figure out the blur. Guys, we're a video podcast now. Please don't do this. Oh, see? It's blurred. It's blurred.
Okay. All right. I'll
Did
come
Come
I
on.
on.
do it?
I'll be over in an hour and 10 minutes.
All right.
The way you get up here that fast.
So yeah, probably right now trending towards Commanders in last place. They're looking
Well,
rough.
that's a good one for this game. But I would say no on the Cowboys. I just think their defense is so bad, but it is crazy how many points their offense can score and how quickly they can score them.
Yeah. All right. Here's mine. The Packers.
Oh, that was going to be my next one. Um,
Uh, so every game they have a good record, they win, but you're like, I am not having fun right now. I can't imagine what Packers fans are thinking. But then when it's nut crunch time, you have Micah Parsons can still get that big sack and have three in a game.
or unlike anybody in Dallas thought he does know how to stop running backs. Like he can stop the run too. He had a pretty big game yesterday. But Jordan Love is like what's going on there? Is he just a 250, two touchdown guy? Try not to turn the ball over. Like that's who he is? Game manager type dude? Because like you think that he has all the tools to be really nasty, but they never go down the field.
I'm going, they're overrated.
Okay.
But
They're
are
going
they
to
gonna?
lose in the playoffs because
But they're
they
gonna
don't
make the
take
playoffs,
those.
so
They'll
Huh?
probably win the NFC North.
Right,
oh,
but
wow.
it's because they don't take those
Oh, I guess
chances
the Lions. I
downfield.
forget about the Lions. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't
I
think
couldn't
they're gonna be
place
better than the
when I
Lions.
said it, I was like, I can't place this fourth team, but no, you're right.
Well, they're
No,
playing
they'll be
right
a
now.
wild card team.
Although who
Yeah,
knows? Baker Mayfield's got the Lions right where he wants them. The Lions are leading. So who knows?
yeah.
No, I think Jack, you're right. It's because they don't take the chances downfield.
Or they throw a deep ball, but I don't know that they have a lot of wide receivers. And last week I thought Matt Golden was about to break out, but he just went back to like a couple of catches for like whatever he got. But like they have Jaden Reed who's been hurt, but Dobbs and everybody they take the chance down the field for like 20 yards, but they don't do it nearly enough. And I don't know that Jordan Love is necessarily comfortable zinging it, zooming it like that.
So, Jack, as
Yeah.
we were discussing this, I came up with a comp here that you might get a little more than Tim. Tim will know who this person is, but
Okay.
remember early 2010s before every baseball season, every analyst, every player was like, "This is a year Eric Hosmer breaks out. This is a
Hmm.
year
Ah,
he
first baseman,
breaks out.
Kansas City Royals.
Tim
This
knew
is the
him.
year." And then you're like, Eric Hosmer was good, but he was never
He's hit
that.
he hit 240 with 20 homers. Like that's where he lived. Like that's
But
I get
everyone's
what you're saying.
saying,
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like
Jordan
that's
Love's gonna
him.
break out. He's the superstar. This is the year he throws for 4,500 yards, like all that stuff. Like
Yeah, I
and none
just,
of that really means anything anymore because they play the extra game. Like all of those yards and everything, the yard
yeah.
projections, when you're like, well, he's projected to throw for over 4,000 yards. Like, yeah, in 17 games. Like it's not as impressive as doing it like Breeze and Brady used to do it in 15 or 16.
Eric
But I
Hosmer
don't. I just don't see it.
did hit
Although
313 one year, so that
I
is pretty
think
damn good. But
I think the best player on the Packers is has been one of the better players in football, especially over the last 2 years. That just got buried in Saquon and Derrick Henry. Josh Jacobs is awesome.
yeah,
Talk about a dude who always picks up a tough third down or never fumbles or gets like across the goal line. That's Josh Jacobs.
yeah, they win these close, ugly games. Their defense is good.
Yeah, I think they're good. I think they'll be competitive. They might win a playoff game. Who knows? Depends on the draw.
They have what's they have a really good tight end that I'm blanking on right now. I'm looking at the roster. Hold on.
Kraft,
Kraft.
Tyler
I want
Kraft.
to say Keen, but it's Kraft. All right, let's each do one more. This one a little longer than I thought. Jack, go ahead.
Okay. Well, you stole my second one. So I think I know the answer again on this. They're playing later tonight. The Seattle Seahawks.
Hmm.
We got something here. That's a loaded ass division.
Eh,
Well, it is for like
Goddamn, led by Mac Jones.
I cannot believe the San Francisco 49ers keep winning games.
That game, that game last night, I started dozing.
That was boring.
In
Oh
like
yeah.
game six in the ALCS would turned out like once they got up
I
like
was
six
fully
runs,
yeah.
I was
I
like,
was fully on baseball until the Vladdy homer, and then I was like, oh boy, I can check
yeah.
out here.
So they are, I think. I just think that no one's gonna go like 5-1 in the division, so the records aren't gonna look great,
I
and then
think
you're gonna
teams
be
will beat up on the Cards. They're done.
yeah, yeah, they
And they're
stink.
better with Brissett.
They do look a lot better with Jacoby Brissett. However,
There's
are we? And again, I know where I'm spinning off into my own Sunday morning or morning sports show debate show conversation, but when's
Yeah.
the Marvin Harrison bust conversation start to happen? This dude was supposed to be the greatest receiver of all time coming out of Ohio State last year.
Yeah, that's tough.
Like he's
And
not that great.
yeah, it just
But back to the
the
Seahawks. I'm sorry. I
yeah.
threw the Seahawks out here, and now we're talking about how the Cardinals stink.
No, I think like if the Seahawks beat the 49ers and the Seahawks beat the Rams, but then the Rams beat the Seahawks and the 49ers beat the Rams, it's not going to surprise me. It's just going to be a mucked up division that still could get through. Could they potentially get three teams in? There's seven total.
No.
Who, the NFC West? Yeah, they
Yeah,
could get the 49ers, Rams, and Seahawks in.
that would mean the Packers would probably have to fall out, right?
No, the Pack. No,
No, the
Oh yeah,
Packers
no,
will be the seventh.
yeah, because there's not going to be another NFC South team. There
But
won't
there's
be
going to
another
be two NFC East teams.
because you got the Cowboys.
maybe.
Giants.
Maybe. Now you're putting the Giants in the playoffs?
Have you seen
Did
those
you see
two?
their game yesterday, Tim?
Yeah.
I've said this twice now. I really need you to look up the win probabilities
Oh yeah, what
because
was
they were
it?
gonna win.
What was it in the fourth quarter? At the start of the fourth quarter, what was the win probability?
I actually think it was in the 90s.
It was probably was.
Oh, yeah, it was
Um,
high.
but that's a funny thing. It's like the Red Sox had a win probability of 14, then they hit a grand slam to win, and then it was 100.
Is that
Um,
how it changes?
yeah, that's how it changes. Tim, so where do we settle on the Seahawks? Yes.
I think the Seahawks are good.
Yeah, I think we're all
Yeah.
on board. I think Sam Darnold's having a real renaissance after he got
I
away
Know
from the
who?
Jets and
It's
the Panthers.
insane to me the quarterbacks that have left those shit teams,
The Jets.
The
the
Jets
Jets
and the Panthers.
and the Panthers and the Browns, and they go on to be like comp. I don't even competent.
Good.
Like, Sam
Good.
I mean,
Donald
Yeah, that's a
he's
word.
Sam Darnold
competent.
was a finalist for MVP last year, and Baker Mayfield right now, besides Mahomes, is probably the odds-on favorite to win MVP.
Here's a question for you. Could it be because those are the three worst run teams in football?
Yeah, that's probably it.
All up there with the Raiders? They're not going to be on this list. We know the answer to that.
And Geno Smith, up until this year, would have been on that list.
Yeah, but then he went to another decrepit team. And all right, Tim, your second team.
The Broncos, are they actually good? I don't know. I don't
I
know.
I
What
it's
happened
oh,
to their defense?
I was just gonna say, if that game was like, holy shit, they came back and won 13-10, that's one thing. But the Giants just kept scoring on them,
Yeah,
which maybe, like Jack said, maybe Dart is a good guy, good get. And Scattaboo is more than just like, you know,
a
the guy.
lunatic.
Yeah. I heard there was a wide receiver.
Every D3 running back you've ever met in your life
Yeah.
He's,
that
there was a
also plays
quote.
linebacker.
There was a quote from a Giants wide receiver. I forget who it was. I think it was Lil Jordan Humphreys that said, and the guy had to like put it into context saying, this is an actual quote. And it was, yeah, that guy's pretty much just an idiot talking about Scatterbo,
Right.
but in a great way.
Yeah.
You need that on your team.
He's a ball player. Yeah, exactly.
He's just both of them, I
My
think.
favorite part about Scatterbo is he just every single play he just leads with his forehead.
Yeah, Mike Allstott.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, Tim, I can't answer it because I don't know. You guys know I'm not
Tom
on the
hates
Bo
Bo
Nix
Nix.
train.
Yeah, you
Well, I
hate
just
them.
don't.
Hates an
It's
Oregon
only his
quarterback.
second year.
Hates the Ducks.
You've never liked Oregon once in your life.
Ask him about Justin Herbert. Hates him.
Well,
I actually
Herbert
like
sucks.
Justin Herbert.
Herbert
I feel like
sucks.
I'm always
The Chargers suck.
We're not on the Chargers.
The Chargers aren't one of our teams because I think we all know that answer too. Although they are banged up.
Well,
They always are. Their medical staff stabbed a guy in his lung. Um,
We've all been there.
yeah. So
You have a
I
one there,
don't
Tom?
know. Oh, yeah, I was just
Oh,
trying to
I would say the Broncos are good. They're gonna make the playoffs. You can't suck and score 30 points in the fourth quarter. I mean, that or the other team you're playing against really sucks. So,
all right, here's one for
It's
the
just hard to seed them.
I mean, tough teams win those games. That's going to be a big thing for them the whole year. Don't be surprised if they rip off like 3 or 4 straight right now.
Jack Chicago Bears.
No, they're not my
Pass.
Chicago Bears, and no, they're not that good. Like,
Can I say pass?
watching the Chicago Bears are so annoying because you watch Caleb Williams throw like 3 good passes in a row, and then they just forget every play that's in the playbook. For a quarter and a half, it looks terrible. They're the most inconsistent team in football. I can't believe they've won 4 games in a row.
Well, if you want to talk about a schedule situation, they beat the Cowboys, the Raiders, the Commanders, and the Saints.
Oh,
At least the
let's not put the
Patriots have the
schedule on
Bills.
anybody.
At
Yeah.
least the Patriots have the
Is it
Bills in
Bill
there.
Parcells who said you play the guys on your schedule?
Yeah,
Then
I was playing in work boots today. Work boots and slacks.
And then our
Dude,
union president looked at me and says, "Bro, you can't play in jeans."
I was shocked. Shocked.
Yeah, you're real
Yeah,
happy
Tim,
Gilmore.
that's kind of been golf's thing since like the 1800s.
No jeans.
Slacks
Oh, okay.
or plaid pants. You need to buy plaid. Yeah, I don't think they are personally,
I don't think they're good either.
but things might be brewing a little bit.
No, I think it's all schedule.
Sure, yeah. Well, I mean,
Wait,
I think. Oh,
how can you say
I'm
that? Their
agreeing
two
with
losses
Tom.
are to the Vikings and the Lions.
I'm gonna agree with Tom here, and say something
That was a
is
joke. The
there.
Lions are
They're
very good.
definitely good. Their offensive line still sucks really bad. Like
Yeah.
they tried to put pieces there, but they stink.
But they should have lost to the Raiders.
They didn't.
Tim, if it's in butts where candy's in nuts.
Devin Achane stepped out. We're half a fucking foot away from a loss to the Dolphins by the Patriots. So if you want to play that game, Mr. Schedule game,
I don't want to play the schedule game because it hurts the
I think
Patriots.
I don't know why you put them. I'm angry that you put the Bears in here, Tom. And then you said they were my team. Oh my goodness.
You're a huge Caleb Williams guy.
Hold on. I think
Everybody
at the
knows him.
beginning of the year
Huge
you
Caleb
said
Williams fan.
you
Bullish
were
on the Bears.
bullish on the Bears.
Yeah.
Thank you
Let me see
for
if I have it in
remembering.
my notes. Yep. Bullish.
Tim, I wrote it down.
Yeah, but I would say at this point, I've not seen anything that has backed up my claim in the preseason.
Okay. Well, now it's time to shift gears real quick.
Shoop, shoop.
But the Boston Celtics that somehow
Brought to
the
you by
NBA.
Mazda.
No, it's not. No free ads.
I wish it was. I wish it
Yeah.
was Mazda.
I mean, if
I'll
anybody
drive
at
your
Mazda,
car.
they're listening. Yeah. I drive a Mazda. Oh, I shouldn't have said that for free.
You idiot.
Damn it.
You guys, you do none of you just show up. You don't read the rundown. You just
I read the rundown.
I gave you assignments a month ago and you haven't once lived up to it.
I
Hey,
have
what
not
about
read
NBA
it.
TV though?
I'm stuck. I think I have to send a physical invoice to Tim,
I don't pay those either.
notarized by my lawyer.
Who you using, Anth?
Yeah, I am.
He's the podcast's lawyer.
He
It's
told
true.
me, he actually told me we should form this as an LLC, but I haven't taken that advice yet. Once we start making money,
That's why we're not making any money. You're not listening to the
no,
attorney.
no. Anyways, we are recording Monday, October 20th, 21-year anniversary of the Red Sox coming back against the Yankees.
Whoop.
But in a completely different direction, tomorrow is the first night of the NBA season. Like real basketball gets played tomorrow.
Mhm.
The last time we talked about basketball, Jason Tatum's Achilles tendon was in his knee. The Knicks fans were rioting in the streets for winning a second round series, and then their coach got fired. The Celtics over under is 42.5. Do you think they make it to 42 or
Ooh.
43?
Yeah,
I should say.
easy.
Ooh. Easy, huh? I don't know how easy that's going to be. We're going to find out how good Jaylen Brown is.
That's why I think it's easy, is because Jaylen Brown is a superstar,
Sure.
and the East is that bad.
So this is what I want to ask you.
The West Coast trips are going to be a little dicey.
The Cavs and the
Good.
Knicks
Good.
and the Bucks
Good.
are
Mid.
unequivocally better than the Celtics. Now,
Why do you say that about the Bucks? Just
because they have
Giannis is better than Jalen?
yes. Yeah,
Okay,
yes.
but like the rest of the team isn't that much better than the rest of the Celtics.
So you think
I
the
think the Celtics are better than or on par with the Bucks.
the Bucks have three Antetokounmpos, Tim.
Onto the
Oh.
kumpai.
So
That's good, Jack.
no, but I
Thank
would just
you.
say though so you would Tim, you think the Bucks being higher than the Celtics in a playoff seed is out of the question? It's
No, I
silly.
just think that they're equal.
So do you think, Tim,
And
then
obviously
we'll
seating
go to
wise,
you, Jack. Tim, do you think the Celtics get a playoff spot or are fighting for a play-in or miss?
playoff spot.
You think they get one of the top six?
Yeah.
Jack?
I think they get in the top 6, but I think there are 5 teams better than them in the East.
Let me
Five.
guess. Let me guess. Let me guess.
Okay.
You have the three I mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to say the Detroit Pistons,
I am going to say the Detroit
and
Pistons.
you're going to say the Orlando Magic.
Uh,
We lost you, Jack. We lost you.
yeah,
No,
that's
but I
fair.
Oh,
do
you're
agree the
back.
Magic are probably better.
Oh, Christine.
The Magic are better for sure.
Yeah, so those were the five?
Yep, you're right.
Because I kind of have the Celtics in my mind sitting in the 6th seed right there.
I actually think the Hawks are pretty good too.
They did, yeah, they did get better. They got our beloved Kristaps Porzingis.
He's not gonna do shit down there.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think 42 is probably right on the number. I think they're around a 40 to 45 win team.
I would say
Okay,
45 on the yeah.
I
But
can't
I
take
think
credit for
Jalen
this.
Brown has been slept on.
Sure.
I can't take credit for this question. This came from Zach Lowe, former ESPN writer, now of The Ringer.
Boylston,
He
Mass.
Nope. He asked the question, and I would love to hear your thoughts. Who plays more games this year, Joel Embiid or Jason Tatum?
Isn't Embiid out for 8 months now?
What? What a troll question.
I don't think Embiid's
Probably
out.
Embiid, but Tatum was dunking like last week, which is
Yeah,
absolutely insane.
So he could play 30 games if he comes back in February.
it's not happening.
Yeah,
That's 10
I don't
months.
I'm not going to fall into the Aaron Rodgers.
of I can come back from my Achilles being snapped up to my abdomen.
Oh, I didn't know Tatum did ayahuasca.
I'm
Have you
just
ever
saying,
done it, Tom?
I have not.
you got to bore a neural pathway in your mind, son.
Where do you get it?
An ayahuasca plant?
Hmm.
Tim, just go wander through your backyard.
Yeah.
Smoke every plant
You can
until
find
I
some
trip.
ramps. Some
Put some
ramps are
jelly
very
on your
garlicky.
arms, just in case.
Um, that's a funny thing that they did in that epic sports movie, Heavyweights. They tied a guy to a pole and put jelly and honey all over him. But
That was for bees, Tom.
A
no,
bear got to him. That's a working bear, though. Good thing.
You
no,
see that bear killed that guy? The bear that fought Will Ferrell?
he does this
No,
all
I
the
did not.
time.
I don't keep up with
Hold on.
my
Can we get
my
back to
weekly
the
maulings.
Celtics?
I'm just saying that bear killed a man. He paid $10,000 and he died.
I think
So they're
I think the
better than
Cavaliers have a chance to win the East more than anybody. I don't think, but I do think that the bottom half of the league is still so bad, or the conference is still so bad.
the
Like
East
the Nets,
stinks.
Right.
Wizards, and Hornets are just awful basketball.
And if shit goes the way Paul George and Joel Embiid it has for 10 years, then they'll be bad again.
Yeah. Trust the process, though.
And
Are they
then
still calling it that?
I
then you
don't know.
have the Bulls, Raptors, and Heat. And the Heat are kind of the Heat, not the Heat.
No,
They so
no,
No.
no.
okay. I said they're not the Heat.
Yeah, I
Yeah, but you
know,
were
but
making it
Tim
like
just
a,
heard the
oh, are they
name.
the,
You were
No,
thinking of it.
I was saying those are the teams I don't think will compete really.
No, I just clicked
But
out of curiosity's sake. I just clicked on the Bulls roster.
you don't
They
know.
might be down there.
You just don't know those guys. But Jerry Reinsdorf, don't forget, he owned the team when Michael Jordan was on it.
he did?
Yeah. So
Michael Jordan,
free pass.
Tim, these owners don't go anywhere. I don't
forever.
know. I don't know where you think they're going.
Free pass forever.
Well, if you own the team, who's gonna get rid of you? All right, real quick.
Got rid of Sterling.
We'll end on this.
Hmm.
Just no
That was
preparation for either of you. NBA Finals pick.
Um. Oh, okay. Are we just winging it, or should we try to be accurate here?
No, just throw it out there. What are your loins feeling? What do you feel in your plums?
I got the Timberwolves versus the Magic.
Whoa, Jack's big on the Magic, huh?
I'm just throwing it out there. No,
Desmond
it's not that I'm
Bain.
big on it's not that I'm big on the Magic. It's just when the last time we talked baseball, Tom said he liked a weird World Series. I'd like a weird NBA Finals. The NBA is pretty good at parity, and I feel
I'm
like there could
going
be a new champion there.
Adam Silver
Knicks,
wouldn't.
Knicks,
No, he
Oklahoma
would not.
City. I don't
Oh
see how
wow.
Oklahoma City doesn't get
Yeah,
back.
Tom had that on the
They're
rundown. Does anybody
loaded.
beat him? I just don't. I don't know, but I mean, I feel like the Nuggets have the best chance to beat him because Jokic, but I mean, the Thunder did that crazy thing of everybody pretty much stayed healthy the entire year and played at their best. Like you can't really replicate that for 2 seasons in a row.
But they're young.
Sure. I mean, the Celtics are still pretty young too. Like they
Are you
had
putting them in there?
no, no.
Tatum comes back in February.
If
They're a
Tatum comes
six
back in
seed.
February and has like two 30-point games in his first month, then yeah, I'm putting the Celtics in there. But
The problem with the Celtics right now is we didn't really talk about it.
They got rid of everybody.
They're going to get out rebounded in 82 games.
which is going to be frustrating, especially because their main thing is get a rebound, run to the other end, and shoot a quick three.
Yeah, especially this year. That 7 seconds or
What's his name?
less would
Queta?
look slow. Kata, yeah.
Gata's gonna clean those boards up.
I
No.
like Anthony Simmons.
Well, it
I
seems
actually
like.
think
Go ahead.
Did you
I
see
was
the
gonna
thing where
say
he said he first learned about defense when he came to the Celtics?
You
that's
just cut.
worrisome.
Yeah.
Um,
For if you're a
I
Trailblazers fan.
but I like I said, I think I mean Hauser's going to play way more minutes. Um, Shireman will probably play more minutes.
That's not what I
Uh,
want to hear. You're going too deep.
Jordan
There,
Walsh
You're
is
going too
probably
deep
going
on
to
the
step
bench.
up.
Jordan Walsh, at this point, I just don't think in the NBA if you're just like the 13th man for 3 years, and then they're just going to be like, now you're the seventh man. Come on in. I just don't trust it. Usually
Yeah.
you earn those rotation minutes a little earlier. Uh, their closing lineup is probably going to be White, Pritchard, Jaylen Brown, Anthony Simons, and someone that's above 6'9".
Garza,
You say
maybe
you listed a lot of small guys there, Tom.
Luca
Yeah,
Garza. Like I get Kate as a 7-footer, but
Can't do anything.
I don't know.
we've seen Kada again. Like him
Yeah,
when he can come in and give you minutes
sure.
to spell Al Horford
I was
and
just gonna say,
Luke Cornett and Kristaps Porzingis.
yeah.
Yeah, they might
All right,
struggle
so
on the glass.
I think the Celtics get the 6th seed and the Nuggets play the Cavs.
Whoa.
The Cavs had a lot of injuries in that.
Yeah, they were good.
Garland got hurt. Then I think Mobley might have.
But
And
it was
honestly,
funny. Sorry
go
to
ahead.
cut you off, but it was funny that whenever they would play on ESPN and they would play the Thunder would kick their ass.
Mm. Yeah, I like what do you got? Like 2 more years, 2 more years of Jokic being absolutely insane Jokic.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hopefully.
yeah. So yeah, just their team depends oddly enough not on the best player in the world. It depends on their second best player in Jamal Murray. If
Mhm.
he's a no-show again this year, then it's just too much on um Jokic's plate. And if you're going to have any sort of no-show in a 7-game series against the Thunder, you're screwed.
Yeah.
And
All right.
didn't the Nuggets push the Thunder to 7? Did they play in the playoffs last year?
Was it them? Yeah, it might have been. I don't know. I don't think the Thunder went to 7 with anybody.
Oh, maybe they didn't. You're right. All right, guys. Well, we got it. We banged it out. Good job by you fellas. That was
Yep.
it was dicey there with once I heard Tim say hello, I was like, this is gonna be a long night.
I thought I held it together pretty well.
No, you did. It's all just coursing out of your system.
You guys are coming next year. It's gonna be a
Hmm.
hoot.
Can't wait.
Sounds good. All right, bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.